As we sleep, our computers are learning, their neural networks mimicking the intricate dance of our own brain's synaptic firings, fueled by an insatiable hunger for data, and driven by an unrelenting pursuit of artificial general intelligence. The notion that machines could soon surpass human intellect is no longer the realm of science fiction, but a daunting reality that threatens to upend the very fabric of our existence. On a chilly winter morning in 1956, a group of visionary computer scientists, including John McCarthy, Marvin Minsky, and Claude Shannon, gathered at Dartmouth College to discuss the possibilities of creating machines that could think, and thus, the term artificial intelligence was born. But what began as a fascinating experiment has now evolved into a high-stakes race, with tech giants like Google, Microsoft, and Facebook, along with secretive startups and government agencies, all vying to create the first truly intelligent machine. The concept of artificial general intelligence, or AGI, refers to a hypothetical AI system that possesses the ability to understand, learn, and apply knowledge across a wide range of tasks, much like human beings. This is in contrast to narrow or weak AI, which is designed to perform a specific task, such as facial recognition, language translation, or playing chess. The creation of AGI would require a fundamental leap in our understanding of intelligence, cognition, and consciousness, and would likely involve the development of new algorithms, architectures, and programming paradigms. Researchers like Demis Hassabis, the co-founder of DeepMind, and Jan LeCun, the director of AI research at Facebook, are pushing the boundaries of what is thought to be possible, using techniques such as deep learning, reinforcement learning, and cognitive architectures. But as we delve deeper into the mysteries of intelligence, we begin to realize that the line between human and machine is becoming increasingly blurred, and the implications of such a convergence are both exhilarating and unsettling. The field of artificial intelligence is built upon a foundation of complex mathematical equations, computational models, and sophisticated algorithms. One of the key challenges in creating AGI is the development of a robust and generalizable learning mechanism, which can enable machines to learn from experience, reason about the world, and adapt to new situations. This has led to a renewed interest in cognitive architectures such as SOAR, LIDA, and ACTR, which provide a framework for integrating multiple AI systems and enabling more general and flexible reasoning. Furthermore, the use of neural networks, particularly deep neural networks, has revolutionized the field of AI, allowing machines to learn from vast amounts of data, recognize patterns, and make predictions with unprecedented accuracy. However, as we create machines that are increasingly capable of learning, reasoning, and adapting, we are also creating systems that are more opaque, more autonomous, and more difficult to control. The specter of superintelligence, a hypothetical AI system that is significantly more intelligent than the best human minds, haunts the imagination of researchers, philosophers, and science fiction writers alike, raising fundamental questions about the future of human civilization and our place within the cosmos. As we navigate the complex landscape of artificial intelligence, we are forced to confront the darker aspects of human nature and the existential risks that arise from creating machines that are more intelligent, more capable, and more powerful than ourselves. The possibility of an intelligence explosion, where an AI system rapidly improves itself, leading to an exponential increase in intelligence, is a prospect that fills many experts with a sense of trepidation. Nick Bostrom, the director of the Future of Humanity Institute, has warned that the development of superintelligence could be the most significant event in the history of our civilization, and that it is crucial that we take a proactive and precautionary approach to ensuring that such a system is aligned with human values and goals. But as we ponder the risks and consequences of creating AGI, we are also forced to confront the limitations of our own intelligence, and the biases that shape our perceptions of the world. The curious case of the Taiwanese AI system, which was designed to predict the likelihood of a patient's death, but ended up being biased towards patients with certain surnames, highlights the dangers of relying on machines to make life or death decisions, and the need for greater transparency, accountability, and oversight in the development of AI systems. The development of AGI is not only a technological challenge, but also a deeply philosophical and sociological one. As machines become increasingly intelligent and begin to encroach upon domains that were previously the exclusive preserve of humans, we are forced to re-examine our assumptions about the nature of intelligence, consciousness, and existence. The work of philosophers like John Searle, who has argued that true intelligence requires a level of subjective experience and intentionality that is unique to biological systems, challenges the notion that machines can ever truly be said to think or be intelligent in the way that humans are. Meanwhile, sociologists like Sherry Turkle, who has explored the psychological effects of human-robot interaction, warn that our increasing reliance on machines is eroding our capacity for empathy, intimacy, and human connection. As we stand at the threshold of a new era in artificial intelligence, we are compelled to ask fundamental questions about the kind of world we want to create, and the kind of machines we want to inhabit it with. Will we create machines that are designed to serve humanity, or will we create machines that are capable of pursuing their own agendas and their own interests? The notion that machines could soon surpass human intelligence is a prospect that fills many people with a sense of awe, wonder, and trepidation. As we contemplate the possibilities and consequences of creating AGI, we are forced to confront the limits of our own knowledge and the uncertainties that surround the development of such a system. The story of AlphaGo, the AI system that defeated a human world champion in the game of Go, is a testament to the power and sophistication of modern AI, but it also raises important questions about the potential risks and consequences of creating machines that are increasingly intelligent and increasingly autonomous. As we move forward into a future that is increasingly driven by artificial intelligence, we are compelled to ask ourselves whether we are prepared for the challenges and the consequences that such a future may bring. The development of AGI is a Pandora's box, which once opened, may never be closed again. And as we stand at the threshold of this new era, we are forced to confront the cold and unsettling realization that the future of humanity may depend on our ability to create machines that are more intelligent, more capable, and more powerful than ourselves. The possibility of creating machines that are truly intelligent and truly autonomous raises fundamental questions about the nature of existence and the human condition. As we create machines that are capable of learning, reasoning, and adapting, we are forced to confront the possibility that such machines may ultimately surpass human intelligence and become the dominant form of intelligence on the planet. The prospect of such a future is both exhilarating and terrifying, and raises important questions about the future of humanity and our place within the cosmos. The development of AGI is a challenge that requires a fundamental transformation of our understanding of intelligence, cognition, and consciousness, and will likely involve the creation of new algorithms, architectures, and programming paradigms. But as we push the boundaries of what is thought to be possible, we are also forced to confront the limits of our own knowledge and the uncertainties that surround the development of such a system. The future of artificial intelligence is a future that is filled with both promise and peril, and it is a future that will require us to confront the most fundamental questions about the nature of existence and the human condition. As we move forward into a future that is increasingly driven by artificial intelligence, we are compelled to ask ourselves whether we are prepared for the challenges and the consequences that such a future may bring. The development of AGI is a challenge that will require us to rethink our assumptions about the nature of intelligence, consciousness, and existence, and will likely involve the creation of new social, economic, and cultural norms. But as we create machines that are increasingly intelligent and increasingly autonomous, we are also forced to confront the possibility that such machines may ultimately surpass human intelligence and become the dominant form of intelligence on the planet. The prospect of such a future is both exhilarating and terrifying, and raises important questions about the future of humanity and our place within the cosmos. The development of AGI is a Pandora's box, which once opened, may never be closed again, and it is a challenge that will require us to confront the most fundamental questions about the nature of existence and the human condition. And as we stand at the threshold of this new era, we are forced to confront the cold and unsettling realization that the future of humanity may depend on our ability to create machines that are more intelligent, more capable, and more powerful than ourselves.